I checked my door camera, and I wish I didn't, because what I saw was already too close. Then it appeared, and by the end, it wasn't outside anymore. I shouldn't have checked the camera. It was already there, right outside my door. Too close. I heard something outside. A quiet sound, like someone standing still, not knocking, not moving. I opened my phone and checked the door camera. That's when I saw it. A figure standing right in front of the door, not looking away, just staring into the camera. I froze because I hadn't heard it walk up. It was just there. I looked at the door. Nothing. No shadow. No movement. But on my phone, it didn't move. I switched the camera, then back again. Still there. Closer this time. I never saw it move. But it wasn't in the same place. Now it was almost touching the door. I stepped back. My heart started racing. Then the screen flickered. And for a second, it was gone. I looked at the door again. Still nothing. Then I looked back at my phone, and my chest dropped. Because this time, it wasn't outside anymore. It was right in front of the camera. Close enough that I couldn't see anything else. It wasn't there a second ago. Then I checked again, and it was already there, right in front of my door, standing still, facing the camera. I hadn't heard anything. No footsteps. No movement. I was just sitting inside. The house was quiet. Then I checked the camera again. It was closer. I froze because I never saw it move. I rewound the footage. Just a few seconds back. Nothing. No one there. Then, suddenly, it appeared. No walking. No shadow. Just there. I checked the door. Still nothing. But on the screen, it didn't move. Then I refreshed the camera, and my stomach dropped. Because now, it was even closer, almost touching the lens. I stepped back. I didn't know what to do. Then the screen glitched. And for a second, it disappeared. I stared at the door. Nothing there. Then I looked back at the camera. And this time, it wasn't outside anymore. It was already inside. I shouldn't have checked the camera again, because this time, it wasn't outside. It was inside. Right behind the door. In my house. I didn't hear it come in. The door never opened. I was standing there, just a few steps away. But the camera showed something else. A figure standing in the dark hallway. Not moving. Not making a sound. Just watching. I slowly turned around. Nothing. The hallway was empty. But on my phone, it was still there. I stepped back. My hands were shaking. I switched cameras. Every angle. It was closer. No footsteps. No sound. Just closer. I ran to the door. It was locked. Nothing outside. But inside, I checked the camera one last time, and I couldn't breathe. Because now, it wasn't in the hallway anymore. It was standing right behind me.